point guard. Let's meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At the shooting guard position, 6'4".
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And now...
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David thinks he does stand out. Wow. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Back to McDaniels. Passes it to Towns. Over in the corner, Conley. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Middleton for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lopez. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Edwards against Allen. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And here's Conley outside. That one, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Middleton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Anderson passes to Noel. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. 27 seconds left to play here in the first.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Prince. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you can't be late when Taurean Prince is coming in there. He comes with such aggressiveness and force. Hard to slow down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Prince. Carter looking around. Now the pass to Portis. Reed with the block. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Fans, it's time to get loud.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys. But that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Dragic, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Rivers. No good on the 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ingles with the ball. Working on McDaniels.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
"19 seconds left to play here in the half. Towns against Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and at last they get one to fall.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Milwaukee in the lead. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Conley against Holiday. Conley the pass to McDaniels. For three, Edwards ferries the long-range jumper. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Allen outside. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Allen. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. That one goes. Count it. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
McDaniels gets to Conley. Back to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For Minnesota, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And McDaniels drops them both. Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota making a switch here.
Kyle Anderson. Torian Prince.
Here is Edwards. Anderson right side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Just made another one.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. You've got Matthews. Bobby Portis out there with Jake Trout. Then there's Matt Connaughton. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Matthews scanning the floor. Kicks it to Carter. Anderson against Portis. That's to Connaughton. Now here's Matthews. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Carter. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Connaughton passes to Portis. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Passes it to Connaughton. He kicks it to Matthews. Outside Crowder to the paint. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Noel. Minnesota with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Daniels is checked in for Taurean Prince. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
All right, David, thanks.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside, out to Conley, over Holiday, misses the shot. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.